Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And welcome back to Hadith Weekly. You know, this life is full of treasures. Not only the material treasures of gold and silver and whatever else people put value into, diamonds and emeralds and all of these things, but rather we have a treasure which Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in the hadith which I want to relate today, refers to as hidden treasures of this life. And he enumerates in this hadith two things which are hidden treasures, where he says, "Shay'ani la ya'rifu fadluhuma illa man faqadahuma." What did he say? He says there are two things which a person does not recognize their true worth until they lose them both. He didn't talk about Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. It wasn't about gold and silver and stocks and investments. No, he says, ash-shabab wal-afiyah. Their youth and their good health, their vitality, the ability to do things. Right? When we're young, we're free, we're adventurous, we feel that we're invincible. Many times the youth, we forget about the time that we will leave this world. We think that we will live here forever. We think that later on in life we'll become religious. Later on in life we'll go for Hajj or for Ziyarah. Later on we'll do X, Y, and Z. But you know what? When we get to be finishing our high school, our university, going into the corporate world, and then we recognize that, you know what? We're no longer young anymore. The opportunities we had when we were 12, 15, 18, 20, 24, they're gone now. And so the Imam says, when we lose our youth, then we recognize the loss of a great benefit. And the second thing the Imam says, another hidden treasure of this life, is what he calls al-afiyah. Good health, vitality. Not just physical health, but mental health, spiritual health. Everything that gives us that drive in life, afiyah. And, we have that at times, and there are times where it completely just dwindles away. When we get to be in our latter years of life, as we become, let's say, seniors and pushing that age bracket, we lose that level of afiyah, that vitality, that ability to do things that we used to do when we were, at a younger age. And so, as I conclude, we have to recognize, brothers and sisters, these hidden treasures of life are there. We need to make the most of our time of when we're young in the proper ways. And we also need to make use of our afiyah, the health, the physical, mental, spiritual health that we have, as we have it, before we lose this through the natural progression of life that we lead. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.